Hi, I'm Kelsey Underwood, your Accessories Angel from theBrideScoop.com, and today we're here talking with Robert Brooks Jr., who writes under the moniker Bobby Brooks Speaks on theBrideScoop.com.
Yes. Hi. Hello.
So would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself first?
Sure. Bobby Brooks comes from my name, Robert, Bobby. Growing up, I was called Bobby Brooks, and I grew up in the south suburbs of Chicago, in Park Forest. Went to Ritz Central High School, went to University of Illinois, studied marketing there, and then moved back to Chicago after college. And always loved to write poems when I don't tell everybody this, so don't tell anyone
Showing
that
your
I'm saying
sensitive
this.
side
Yeah.
now, yeah. Just let it out for all of our Bride Scoop readers.
You know what I mean? Poems when I was 12 years old, started writing those, and I like to sing. I'm very artistic, and so I'm finally starting to really get a chance to get that going. I have done some acting in the past, and so it's fun to get back into that. I've been working, and now it's time to do some of my creatives.
That's good.
Thanks.
So your first article was about intimacy with women. Can you share with us a little bit about maybe where you got some of that?
I know nothing about that, so no. Yeah, I've taken courses that actually taught me how to listen better, and I feel like those courses really were worth the price because they've taught me to be able to really listen actively, and I think that's one of the things that guys can do to really be able to connect with ladies. I mean, not that I'm some kind of expert at that. It's just women love to be listened to. They love to be heard. People love to be heard, but women, to me, talk a little bit more about those kinds of things and deeper than men do.
Remember them.
Yeah, we got to remember, and yeah. So it's good to like listen from nothing almost. That was a landmark education course I took a long time ago. But to not bring anything to the listening. So, I mean, I wrote about it, and I feel like it's really valuable stuff if people put it to heart. Take it to heart.
So have you put that listening to use with your son?
You know what? That's the hardest part. People that you're really, really attached to, because you have all these expectations, and you know how they are, and so you're bringing so much to the listening, and so it's hard to separate that and just bring nothing and just say, hey, how are you doing? And then just no, you did terrible in school last semester. You should be you shouldn't even be busy, whatever. But still, I'm working on. It's a working process. Learning about my son and working with him.
And it's a two-way street with everyone with the listening. The other person has to be willing to listen and talk to you about it too. So
that helps. That's nice.
It's always a perk. So what did you do this weekend with your son? Anything exciting?
My uncle hosts the 4th of July thing, and it used to be a really fun event because he used to bring in the ribs, and he had lobster flown in from the East Coast before, but now my uncle is a vegan.
Oh, that changes things,
and he's a raw food vegan, so that has taken it to the other extreme. So I brought fried chicken to his house.
Of course.
Actually, yeah, so I could have something to eat. But I did try his food too. But we went there and had some fun and got together with the family. We tend to get together for all the major holidays as a family. So it was fun. I had a good time. I was actually off, so it was fun.
Oh, perfect. So then will we see maybe more inspiration from your family in later articles, or where do you think you're going to draw from?
That's a great question. Because I really have so far just kind of seen where I was, where the wind blew me each week. But I definitely will focus on relationships, with women. I'd like to do a lot of guy stuff, maybe a little stuff that guys can really relate to.
Something for the grooms.
Definitely that, yeah, and then also, I'll bring in family quite a bit, because I do love my family. I love my mom to death, and so I'll bring in some things. My mom happens to be going through a divorce right now after 48 years of marriage, so that I'm sure is going to make its way in,
Sure.
But I try to keep it positive and in some way instructive and that kind of thing. So.
It's important to keep on the bright side, especially.
Totally.
You like that at the Bride Scoop, being fun and positive.
Absolutely.
So that's nice.
Absolutely.
And how about your love life? Will we see any inspiration from there?
Yeah, I think that you will. I mean, I date, and there is a person who's starting to really make it to the top of that list, and so I'm looking forward to exploring more of that too. Definitely.
Perfect.
That was a trick question.
Yeah. Well, we got to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, no?
You got to see about that listening.
Exactly.
We're listening. Everyone at Bride Scoop is listening. Well, it was so nice to talk to you and meet you.
Nice to meet you
and
too.
we look very forward to your future posts on theBrideScoop.com.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks.
All right, ladies, it's a big bridal world out there, so start here.